I need you to follow me on Letterboxd. And well, I do think it'd be cool to have a lot of followers on Letterboxd because ultimately it's a movie review website that doesn't really mean anything. Uh, Title: Uncle underscore Grandpa. That's the tag. So follow me on Letterboxd. You can click on the video now. As soon as you follow me on Letterboxd, I'll follow you back. Promise, promise. And I need you to do that because I want to ratio the people who on Letterboxd they write their review and they'll give half of their review for the movie and then say read more at www dot whatever their website is that you have to pay to get there, or at least it's taking them off of the Letterboxd website, which I think is a little insincere and should not be tolerated. You're using this great free app to, log your movies, maybe, and you want to, occasionally you want to read other people's reviews about a certain movie, whatever it may be. Show, I think they do podcasts, maybe, I don't know what all the Letterboxd, I'm strictly a movie guy on Letterboxd, and I think it's disgusting that people would use this great tool and try to promote. It's a free platform that people could just write all their review on here. That's what it's made for. But they're gonna hide their full review behind a paywall slash, taking them to a different website to try to get clicks and then advertisements, whatever. And it's a it's devastating to the Letterboxd community, I think, ultimately. And I think it shouldn't be allowed. And I'm going to try to combat this with gaining a lot of followers on Letterboxd, writing my own reviews, and then being able to be the prominent uh, reviewer on Letterboxd. Because the people that do this, for some reason people care about their reviews. For some reason, I don't know. They have some criteria that people deem necessary to review movies, and they're a professional Letterboxd reviewer, which I think is a funny title, and whatever. And that'd be fine if it ended there. I'd let it go. But they're promoting their own website or their own platform from Letterboxd, which is just free to use, a great tool to review movies, and they're taking something from me, and I don't think it should be allowed. So I'm trying to combat it by being able to be the top dog, and to do that, I also think it'd be funny just to have a lot of followers on Letterboxd, because I mean it's a funny thing to have. Saying you like it's funny just to have a Letterboxd. I think it is a little funny just because the premise of it is so uh, wild, a social media platform for reviewing movies. I think that's a little goofy, and I think that's funny. But the problem is, I've noticed this. I go to read a review, and someone else, like tons of comments. I think I watched the new Captain America movie came out, and I was reading the reviews on it, and I'd read half of it, and then it'd be read more at this other website, and it's kind of infuriating that those guys get to be the top dogs. They're profiting off of this free platform that is meant for them to put their whole review, and they're bypassing it, trying to make a profit of it, and it's I don't think it's ethical. I'll say it, and I think it shouldn't be allowed. But I mean, Letterboxd can't really combat that, I guess. So I'm going to combat it for them. So I need. Hopefully you've already done this, but maybe if you wanted my reasoning, that's my reasoning. Uncle underscore Grandpa, like from the show Uncle Grandpa, came out in like 2016 something, on Cartoon Network. I think it was Cartoon Network. Yeah, Cartoon Network. Uncle underscore Grandpa. Follow me there. I've watched like 200 movies. I have a review of like 10. But if I get a lot of followers on there, I'll really step up my reviewing process and make an effort, a real effort, to be this professional letterboxer. So that's my pitch. This probably won't reach anybody, but I think it's first and foremost, I think it's funny if I got a lot of followers on Letterboxd, and I think it's uh, I don't know how you really achieve that. At first, I feel like you have to be like a professional movie critic. You have to be a critic first, and then the critic will get the review on Letterboxd, and then they'll naturally go from there. But I think it'd be funny to be an anomaly that just grew separately from instead of being a important voice for movies and using that important voice and putting it on Letterboxd, instead being a non-important voice and just growing on Letterboxd till some people care about it, which you don't have to care. But I think it'd be funny to be like being able to have more views on a review than these people that say, "Here's my review. Read more here," and you know, I think that'd be funny. That's the whole pitch. Those are my two reasons. That's all I got. So follow me on Letterboxd, Uncle_Grandpa. Like the show. Like the show. Thank you. Subscribe to here too. If you made it all the way through. What else? I said, yeah, I'll follow. I'll follow people back. I'll read you your reviews too. Might make a video on people's reviews. Might be a series. Always looking for new ideas. But thank you.